Ronda Rousey is coming out with a comic book, graphic novel. For the some of those who are really into it, who hate them being called comic books, apparently. So, teaming up with, and also this is a Kickstarter. So, that kind of thing where you've got to get fans to actually pay for it before it's even made, that kind of nonsense. Anyway.
Group sourcing.
Group sourcing, crowdfunding, that kind of thing.
Why don't she pay for it?
Well, she must be worth a million. That's what I was thinking. Why you pay for it? Well, hey, why spend your own money when you can spend someone else's, I guess. Anyway, her code name, Mom. Well, Mom, as I'd say. With a fake baby bump filled with guns. She's built a reputation as one of the deadliest hit women on the planet. But on the verge of her big break in the criminal underworld, Mom makes a fateful decision. Sleeping with a potential target who just so happens to be a top-ranked assassin himself. A few weeks later, Mom finds that her codename is about to become a whole lot more literal. What follows is a wild mashup of action, adventure, comedy, and romance as a newly pregnant mom, with a bounty on her head, fights off wave after wave of assassins, falls in love with her baby daddy, and decides how to face her personal and professional predicament. Expect the unexpected, sets a new bar for the authenticity of fight scenes through a unique creative process developed by Rousey, Deodato, and the AWA, amazingly.
And you read that.
Oh, does it say bullshit on that can?
I just put it on there. Okay, this is what I think. Right off the bat, I don't think they'll get many group sourcers to start off with.
Well, she's alienated all of her wrestling fans, and she's alienated pretty much all of the MMA fans. So who's she got?
I don't know. Who does she have? AEW fans?
No.
Hey, since they have Mercedes Moné, why don't they get Ronda Rousey? That'd be a good matchup. Have Ronda stretch her right in the middle of the ring. Yeah, I think that comic book with Ronda is going to meet a terrifying end soon. Would you be interested in watching it?
No, God, no. What, reading it? No. I was never a comic book fan, I don't think.
Yeah, well, who reads that?
I think there's a lot of people out there, adults, that buy these things and read these kind of things, but I was never into comic. Did you read comic books as a kid?
Never did. But I wish I did. Now some of those comic books, you know who was a big comic book reader?
Within wrestling?
Yes.
Shane Helms, I know, was. I don't know who you're thinking of.
Cornette.
Huh?
Big time. Because he's got those magazines like 30, 40 years old. And they're worth money. But if you bought this, it'd be worth money in 2075. That's that. So all you got to hang on to it is 50 years, then it's worth some money. Yeah, I don't see that going at all.
Well, let me just add on to some of the blurb here. And you stop me when you're bored of hearing about Ronda Rousey talk. I felt like I had to tell this story because expecting the unexpected pulls from the most important parts of my life, motherhood, my career as a fighter, and fun action movies. I knew I needed an artist who how to translate my fighting from real life to graphic novel artwork, so it's been truly gratifying watching blah, blah, blah. So boring.
Here's the interest meter. This is on the deal. You started talking, it went.
It's like Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, it is. It's gone. Ronda Rousey is the most uninteresting person, really, that I think I've ever met in wrestling. You know, wrestling, you run into a lot of characters. You have to run into a lot of characters because it's just a different world. But Ronda only got into it because of the MMA stuff. And that was short-lived after she got knocked out twice in a row after she was the greatest thing they've ever had since sliced bread. And then what's the guy's name that runs MMA? What's his name? Dana
White.
Oh, Dana White. He said, oh, she's the biggest star we ever had. boom, she's gone. Oh, is she going to come back and boom, she's gone again. Her last 2 fights didn't go but what, 3 rounds together?
Yeah, I don't think so. That's where Conor McGregor is now. Is just coasting on past glories, really. And I think
that's it.
Yeah, it's one of those things.